Hi, everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of my new options trading series, the $25,000 challenge, where I only allocate myself $25,000 to play with. And I'm using 25,000 USD because that's what most of my that's what I recommend everyone trade options on. There's no volume, there's no room in Canadian stocks. I don't recommend using Canadian dollars. I do recommend 25,000. US is a good starting point. Now, if you're wondering, these are the rules that I set out for myself. No specific reason, but I find I make the most amount of money doing this. Only selling, no buying, only the US market because of what I mentioned before. Different strategies for each trade, meaning cash secured puts, covered calls, iron condors, or credit spreads. I'm trying not to make it boring by only doing cash secured puts the entire time. 45 day to expiration selling. This is the tasty trade way where they take profit at 14 days to expiration or 50%. I'm doing 75% because it's a little less to manage. And I'm also aiming for 1.5% per month. That's around 18% a year. Normal years, that should mean I'm outperforming the S&P 500 by 50%, but if you look at the last 2 years, the market's been going up by 25%, and I haven't been able to beat the market in 2023. So that's been pretty rough. If you're wondering, I do have episode 1 up. You could look for this title. I have episode 2 ready to go. This was released a few weeks ago, I guess a month ago. So I'm releasing these videos once a month. Here, I lost $800. I lost $600, and this week, I'm probably losing another $150, $200. What I started doing was selling options on the S&P 500. So I was selling call credit spreads, meaning I think it'll go down, it'll hover or go down. And then I started selling cash secured puts on Tesla, meaning I think it'll go up. But if it does go down, a cash secured put means I will be assigned 100 shares. I will own those shares. I've allocated like $16,000 to that. And I'll turn around and sell a covered call, otherwise known as running the wheel. So I am kind of frustrated at the timing of filming this. If I filmed this yesterday, which is kind of what I wanted to, but I was a little too busy, I probably would have made more money. If you look at SPY dropped from $5.24, so it went down $9 to $5.13, and now it's coming back up. So I'm at a loss today. I was at profit yesterday. Frustrated at the timing. I don't want to do trades unless I'm able to film it just for learning purposes. What I'm trying to do is beat the market, but I'm definitely not beating the market. So I lost $600 last time. So that means I only have 24,400 in room available, and then I'm probably losing another 400 this time. So I think I only have $24,000 left. If we look at my trades, I sold a cash secured put on Tesla at the 160 strike. Right now, Tesla is at 167. You know what's funny? Earlier this morning, it did hit 160 and bounce back up. So I guess I picked a good support. And then I was selling. So this is a bullish play, so I think it'll go up. This is a bearish play. Can I group them? I don't have to group them. It's fine. Close all positions. Show position 0. No, this is fine. So I sold a 525, 530 call. So this means someone can assign me 1,000 shares at 525, but then I have protection. If it goes above 530, I can force someone to sell me these shares. So then I will be protected. But then if it does, the reason why you want to manage it early, you don't want to get stuck in the zone. I think it's called pin risk, where it ends up right in between. And then you end up kind of max loss or close to max loss on the selling portion. So what I'm going to show you right now, let's look at my income. So I made 193 on the Tesla put. I'm losing 992 on one leg of the SPY call. And then I'm making 717 on the other. So I'm losing $82. That's not too bad, actually. So I spent, what did I spend? So I sold the Tesla put for $499. So let's say 500 US, and now it's worth 340. So that is around the 187 that I'm making. What I'm going to do I'm going to continue selling the Tesla put. I'm going to go down to maybe 155, kind of just like chase it down a little. And then I'm going to switch from call spreads to put spreads. The market is relentless. It's continuing to go up. Let's look at SPY stock. Let's look at the last 6 months. 22%. The last month, 2%. That's not the biggest deal. Year to date, 10. 1 year, 27. There's no point in shorting. Momentum is a real thing. I'm going to switch from call side to put side. I don't want to do an iron condor where I sell a call spread and a put spread, because I do think I'll just be losing money again. So I'm going to oh man, it is pretty frustrating. It's been relentless. What I'm gonna do, I do like this, close all positions. So you notice these are April 19th. Right now it's April 5th, so like 14 days left. I'll close these all. 100%. Okay, close positions. You're about to close all your positions. Your orders will be submitted without any further review. Perfect. There's insufficient market data. Your order is not accepted. This happened last time. I think I have to close them one at a time. Fine. So, oh, that is so funny. Okay, so those two got filled, and now I'm going to close this one. Let's just do market. Let's get rid of it. Done. There, nothing in my holdings. If you look at your trades, look at your order and trades, you could see it's 100% filled. So then that's not too bad. So I have a little more than 24,000 to play with. If we go here, we type in our ticker, which is Tesla, click on the options, and then you see this ribbon where it tells you the number of days. I'm going to choose the closest to 45 days. I do like the mid-month, so I'll go May, which is 42 days. And now you're looking for delta. I'm looking for 25 delta, which looks like 150. I could go riskier and try to get a sign so I could start selling covered calls. So maybe I'll go 155. It is 70% chance of success. And I'll make $660. And remember, be careful what you click on. Notice here that says buy. I don't want to buy. I want to sell. And I'm only going to sell one. I'm going to click on this. Probability of profit, 76%, which is great. Shows you the chart. I love the charts. Order. And now I have to kind of do it again. Limit price. I want the midpoint. The bid ask. Say 665. Sell. Your order is pending. Great. And now I'm going to go to the SPY side. So we can see it here as an order that is unfilled, I believe. Pending. So when it gets filled, it'll look like this. And then, you know what I should be doing? I forgot to make a tracker of all the trades. I'll go back and create an Excel of all the trades, and maybe I'll give everyone access to it that's watching. Now we're going to go to the S&P 500. We're going to go to options. And now we're going to sell the put side. We're going to choose the closest to 45 days. I'm going to choose the same date. And now we're going to look for delta. I think we're going to go 25 and 25.15. So let's say 75%. What is that? One standard deviation? No, I think 15 delta is one standard deviation. And also we're looking for a certain amount of profit. So in 45 days, if we look, I like round numbers. So if we look at the 25 delta here, which is 505, and then we'll buy for protection the 500, which is 20 delta. Let's see how much we make. 396 minus 316. So that's 16%. What I'm doing here is my profit, potential profit. I'm selling this, I'm buying that. So that's how we got the 80. And then I did divide it by 500 because I'm doing 5 strike wide. I'm doing 505 minus 500, so that's $5 per contract. And remember, every contract is 100 shares. So every contract I sell of this put spread is $500 potential max loss, potential risk, and I could sell 10 of them. So I could be getting 800, risking 5,000. for 16%. And I think that's what I'm going to do. The reason why I'm using so much buying power, so the previous, for Tesla, I did like 155, which is 15,500 in risk. And now I'm doing 5,000 in risk. So these two trades are using the majority of my buying power. I need to try to make back that amount that I lost. So I'm going 10 contracts. Usually I start out with 5 and use less and leaves a little room for buffer. So right now, after doing this, I'll have around 4,000 room for buffer to manage, which I can sell maybe an iron condor, maybe do some more trades. But I'm going to do this for now. So now what you want to do, click the sell first, click the buy, and it'll load it up here. Click the order. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do 10 of them. And I should be getting, does it show me here? Oh, it's not showing. Should be getting, I think it said $780 for this. Your order is pending. I hope it goes through. I want it to go through during the trade. You see here where it says 78. So that's 78 per contract, 10 contracts, 100 shares per contract, $780. Probably a profit at 79%. I'm going the put side. I feel much more confident about this because the market just continues to go up. It looks like it only wants to go up. This one's been submitted. This one's pending. I don't know why it's still pending, but I think that's it. Let me know if these are too complicated, if you want me to slow it down. I could go a little more basic if you'd like, but I'm just showing you what I would do if I had $25,000 and I was trying to beat the market. And you can clearly tell that I'm not. I've been doing this. So just in the last month, it went up 2.5% and I've been losing. I started this when SPY was 502. So I initially thought it would go down. So let's say February, it was 502 and it's up 3.5%. So I'm inverting the market now, which happens. So I'm going to leave it here. Thanks for watching. I'm going to release a video once a month showing my trades. I do have a Discord open with 91 members. It's not that active right now because people are unsure what to do. And because I haven't been trading that often, people haven't been following my trades. And some people are discouraged from the market as well because they just don't know what's going on. To be honest, buying and holding has been making more money than options trading lately. And also because of the VIX is low, the volatility index, 15, it kind of went up yesterday. But, you make more money when VIX is at 20, but it doesn't always work the way you want it to. So I'm going to leave it here. Thanks for watching and tune into the next one.